So we are here with Mary Washington senior men's soccer midfielder Justin Carey, the CAC Offensive Player of the Week, a 2017 All-CAC selection, a 4-year starter for the Eagles. He had an excellent week last week, helping the Eagles to 3 wins over Virginia Wesleyan, Johns Hopkins, and St. John Fisher. Justin scored 3 goals last week, including the game winner against Johns Hopkins in overtime. Justin, can you take me through your 3 goals that you scored last week, describe them, and what it meant to have a 3-0 week and a 5-0 start to the season so far?
I think it's been great for us, especially coming off last year's success in the conference tournament and making it in the NCAA tournament. One of our things was coming into this year that we didn't want any complacency to set in within the group. So I think a 5-0 start has been brilliant for us, and it just kind of shows we're hungry again to keep succeeding and keep getting better each day that we're together, and we're looking to keep that winning streak going and not slow down anytime soon. So I think it's meant a lot, especially to us seniors, to see how well we've done these first couple weeks and to see the improvement, I think, in the squad from last year to this year. So it's been really great. It's been enjoyable, and we're having a lot of fun so far.
Describe the goal against Johns Hopkins. You go into overtime. You score a goal early on in the game in I believe the 5th or 6th minute, and then in overtime you're about 5 or 6 minutes into the OT period. You're playing against a team that went to the Sweet 16 last year, nationally ranked number 13 at the time. Can you describe that goal? What happened on the play, and how were you able to find the back of the net?
So I'm very lucky to have some really talented teammates around me. Obviously, for the first goal, I think the pass Gary gave me was probably one of the, I've watched it on film many times now. Just his pass was absolutely brilliant. One of the best I think I've ever had in a game with me. And then Luke's for the second one was phenomenal too, to beat the defender and put a good ball into the box. For me to just be in the right spot at the right time. I know all my teammates are playing so well right now. If I just get in the right spots, then they're going to find me. So, I mean, it was a great feeling, more so to have that feeling with the team to beat a nationally ranked team that we knew we could beat. We knew we wanted to beat just for our strength of schedule and to show that we can be a top 25 team as well, to make a statement. The feeling was great. It was, to celebrate with the team after that was, well, a moment I'll never forget for sure. But I'm just lucky to have such talented guys around me that feed me the ball and put me in those opportunities to score goals.
It's your senior year, and your last chance to wear the Mary Washington uniform. Is your mentality any different going into practices and games than it was in previous seasons?
I think slightly. Obviously, it hits you at various points that this is your last year doing this. This is, when preseason ended, you kind of have the thought of, wow, that was my last preseason. As far as mentality changed, just trying to be the best leader I can be for some of the younger guys, to show them, to lead by example, to show them how our program works, and maybe more of my mindset has switched to, instead of me personally, more to a team focused, where I want our success on the field that we've been having these past 2 years to continue for years beyond me. And I hope our team continues to get better and better, even more so than we are now. So I'm hoping to kind of just integrate the younger guys and make them feel comfortable, so that when their chances come, they're doing much bigger and better things than I am currently.
You've had a great career at Mary Washington, but let's go back even further. How did you start playing soccer, and when and why did you start playing soccer? At what age?
I actually started pretty late. I didn't start playing really until middle school. I didn't start playing travel soccer until the end of my seventh grade year. I got into it because of some family friends and friends that I had at the time that were playing, and just kind of fell in love with it. And I think I think maybe sometimes I think I wish I would have started earlier, but some of my thought process now is that I'm glad I started later because it gave me that hunger to improve every day, and I felt like I needed to catch up with guys at my age that were so much more talented than me and had such a better game IQ than myself. So each day I knew I had to work hard to reach a certain level that guys were already at. So starting late, seventh, eighth grade was, I guess, a blessing in disguise for me, just to realize how much ground I had to make up, and it just gave me that motivation to work hard each day throughout high school.
What are you studying at Mary Washington, and what do you hope to do with your degree once you're out the doors this spring?
I'm a business administration major, and I've found through certain coursework over the past year or so, I'm really hoping to get into the field of management consulting. I really like the idea of working with executive teams of companies and organizations, big and small, globally and domestically, and helping people solve problems and helping people become better versions of themselves, and enhancing teamwork in organizations where it's lacking, and developing organizational cultures for the better to make sure that people everywhere enjoy what they do, and to see people enjoy what they do and enjoy coming to work will create a better world for everyone. So that's what I'm hoping to do when I get out of school here.
Excellent. Well, congrats again on a great week last week. Your second CAC Player of the Week honor of your career. Eagles off to a 5-0 start and gearing up for CAC play later this month. Good luck the rest of the season, and congrats again.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.